So tell me one thing about the idea of love. Whenever, if you, like someone, how do you propose her? You just go to the girl and you tell them like, I love you, like that?
I don't know. I've never.
You have never tried
I
that?
haven't met one yet. I haven't met a possible one yet.
Okay.
Yes. I met an impossible one, so I'm not
Right.
going
So now after like 1 year, you are going to Japan
Yes.
for your study,
Yes. Master.
for your masters, and after that what?
After that, it depends.
It depends.
I want to stay in Japan. But,
Okay, you don't want to coming back to
Yes,
China.
yes.
That's
Abroad, maybe.
But I came to know that Japan is much more drier. It's a dry country. I mean,
Dry.
yeah, I came to know from a magazine I was studying a few days back that Japanese teenagers, I mean, like us, who are in their 20s or 30s, they are very, very depressed.
Yes.
They are not in any kind of relationship. They are not falling in love.
Yes.
They are very, very hardworking all the time. Right.
But some people they don't get work. They
Okay.
just stay at their home,
Huh.
and even some people they don't go outside even for 10 years, 20 years,
Huh.
or all their life.
My
Just
God.
stay at their home until they die.
So what
Many
they
people
do?
in Japan.
So what they do staying at home? How they survive?
The government will give them money.
Government is giving them money.
Yes. Japan
Japan.
is a developed country.
Let's
They're
go. I
rich.
will also go to Japan. I will sit in a room and I will do this kind of interview all the time.
Yes, and
We can do
you will
that.
you will get money enough money for you to get food, to
Wow.
get your basic living.
So government is giving them.
Yes.
And in India, you forget about what government will give you, but government will take you. In everything, if you go to a restaurant, if the price of a burger is 100 rupees, you have to pay a tax of
Yes,
20
tax,
more.
tax, everything.
Every time
Yes.
you are going anywhere, you are paying tax to government. I mean, why? So this is the situation of this country. I mean, corruption is huge. These politicians, they are
And except the tax with the normal things you pay. Do you need to pay extra tax?
yeah, of course.
Yes.
If after in every year an employee who is making like more than 3 or 4 lakh rupees annually, he has to give a service tax.
Ooh.
Employee tax. There are different types of tax this government has made, and they are robbing people like that. If you want to buy something, you have to give a tax. If you are an employee, you have to give a tax. If you want to make a film, like me, I want to make a film, so I have to pay to the government. Why? I don't know. Everywhere.
I've never seen this before.
This is happening all over
I've been
India.
to Europe and
I know,
and
Europe, I love Europe. I mean, the culture there, everyone is happy. And I have seen people, people of like 90 years old age people, right? Old enough, have got white beard and all, is chilling outside in a bar and enjoying marijuana. Have you ever tried marijuana weed?
no.
Never.
Well, what is
Weed, marijuana.
marijuana?
Don't you know that?
Weed.
Yeah,
What is weed?
type it.
Alcohol or
Alcohol is something else, weed is something else. Yeah, just type weed.
oh no. I've never.
So,
I don't smoke.
Okay, you don't smoke at all. Oh my goodness. We are late. I have to close this thing.
Okay. The European has also their question, their problem.
Sorry?
European is
Huh.
racist.
Racist, no?
Yes.
Okay.
And some are not so obvious, some are obvious, but European is racist.
Mhm.
Literally.
They are racist people. But I don't know. I like the country. I mean, I've been to Belgium, I've been to Amsterdam, Netherlands, and France, and I found those countries great. I mean, yeah. It's-
They just no, but it's a problem, but it's not a big problem. It's not a big problem now. Maybe 200 years later, it will become a big problem, but not now. The big problem now is India.
India, yeah.
India. People die
Because of food.
from starving
Right.
from the weather. It's the big problem now.
Big problem. I mean, for the whole world, nowadays the main problem is the environment.
Yes.
The way environment is changing, right? It's dangerous. Global warming and all. Everyone should plant a tree. The way it's getting hotter day by day. I mean, last year this was not like this hot, like it is now, right? Every year it's getting 1 degree Celsius upper, higher and higher everywhere, and people are cutting down the trees. The more people are cutting down the trees, the balance of the nature, the balance of the environment, the ecological balance are getting disturbed. Many species, many birds, I mean, they are getting lost in this scenario. We are actually ruining the world, the earth, right? We human, we are just throwing plastic everywhere, right? So this is a huge problem. People should do something for this environment. Rather than this, people are fighting with each other. People are making nuclear weapons. For what? For destruction? I don't get it at all. I don't know what will happen to this world. I don't know after 5 or 10 years what will happen. Where will be you? Where will be I? What will be doing? But yeah, I really wish you married to a girl who is not like your mom or your sister, who is very caring, right? And what else? I will find you one day and
Actually, I really want to find an Indian girlfriend.
Indian girlfriend.
Yes, really.
Okay. So you can also study in India as well.
I must care about my career.
Korea, yeah, because the education system is not that good in this country.
I must stand on the high point to see.
Right. Yeah.
myself.
Right.
I cannot just
Just for love.
just spend all my 1 year to learn Bengali just for a girl. I cannot do that.
Right. Yeah. But even if you go to Japan, the language is different. Japanese and Chinese
yes, of
language
course.
is very different.
I will learn Japanese. It's a plan of my career.
There was a huge problem between Japan and China, right? Once upon a time. I'm not sure.
No, not now.
Not now.
Not now.
Right. Not now.
Some people in China, they hate Japan. They hate Japan a
Japan.
lot. But that's not a big problem.
Okay.
They just
Because-
they just say fucking Japan, fucking Japanese out. But this not cause any problems.
So, do you think they are nationalist, Chinese
Yes,
nationalist
yes,
people?
Yes, of course.
I think nationalist people are the main problem of every country.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
They don't believe in, I mean, the whole world concept.
But people, humankind need to realize something. They can't live in they can't live in. They can't rely nothing. They must rely something.
Yes, of course.
Yes,
People should be very, very friendly
Yeah.
to someone, right?
So nationalism is
Bad.
one thing that people can rely.
Yeah.
So the problem is not nationalism should not exist. It cannot be said. But because it exists and it helps people to rely on it to people. Some people live it. Some people live with it.
Right. You're true. Great. So, thanks a lot for, and I wish. I mean, you are going to Bangalore tomorrow,
Yes.
and then, for how many days?
I don't know.
You're not
I
sure.
don't
Are you
know.
coming back to Kolkata again?
Yes.
Yes,
of course.
Then we will do our third interview. Once you will come down from that, I will ask you about your experience in South India and all. And you also can do one thing. Share me some of your pictures and all while you are traveling. So
I don't like to take photos.
you can for me, so that I can upload them on this thing on the video.
But that's not my habit.
Okay, no problem. It depends on you. No problem. So happy journey.
Okay.
Be safe. Don't get involved in this police or anything, because I am telling you again, this police, they are only trying to rob you. They are only behind money, but they are scared.
I know it now.
And don't hit anybody. Take care. Don't do any kind of crime or anything. Just be yourself whenever you are with. Right? And what else? I mean, apart from that, India is a nice country. I mean, people are helpful. Right? Even if people will find you that some policemen are harassing you, there will be good people who will come to you and who will, just sort out the situation there. So there are good people as well. Not that everyone is very bad. Right? So be sure, if you haven't done any kind of crime, there is no one who is going to put you up in jail. They are only behind money. Just keep it in your mind.
I know that.
And there are con people everywhere. So be sure about your wallet, about your money, your mobile phones. Be very, very sure about all this thing. Right? Great.